On September 17th at Training Magazine's TechLearn conference, Geoteaming led the TechLearn Mission Possible opening network and team building program. The purpose of TechLearn's Mission Possible was networking and orienting the new participants for the TechLearn conference. Nothing's worse than coming to a large new conference and not knowing anybody, or not meeting anyone at all. In addition, every conference has different meeting rooms, so Mission Possible's goal was to orient everyone in a short period of time. Geoteaming's Mission Possible utilized participants from Training Magazine's Gamicon conference that just concluded. Using their 2.5 days of new knowledge, the Gamicon participants became leaders for each of the teams, furthering their learning. Geoteaming took 30 minutes during the opening session to form people into teams, allow everyone to meet each other, tell them the goals and the rules, and make sure the technology is working. In one of their most important team decisions, every team chooses a team name and a team cheer. Geoteaming has seen that the team name and the team cheer can be a big predictor of team performance. Over 120 people and 16 teams competed for high score. Then they're off. Teams can complete up to 90 missions in just 45 minutes. Teams need to quickly create and execute strategies to score the most points in the limited time. They need to navigate from the hotel to an off-site location where the closing reception would be held. Teams had a blast during this high-energy and high-tech scavenger hunt. Out of 16 teams, Team 4 won. How did Team 4 win TechLearn's Mission Possible? Well, here's the secret of this event. It's about the secrets of team performance. Covered by waivers, every team wears a GoPro, and we can analyze what makes them a winning team and what coaching they could use to help their performance. This footage is fascinating and enlightening, as I believe the key principles apply to our everyday teamwork.
Because then if we go through Fulton, to hit Spannings, we got 3 more right by the restaurant.
So how did Team 4 win TechLearn's Mission Possible? It took 7 team tips for Team 4 to win. Team tip number 1, planning. Planning is a key team skill we see with teams that win. Teams that even plan for 10% of the given time, in this event would be 4.5 minutes, would have much higher odds of winning. Team 4 started planning from the beginning. They started by looking through all the missions. Desiree prompts her team for the lyric missions.
What we have to do is we need to know the last words for one of the songs.
For What a Wonderful World. And you need to, or we could sing Jeepers Creepers, Where'd You Get Them Peepers?
This planning is good use of time as they finish their team cheer early and they're off the clock. Team 4 follows Desiree's lyric plan for early points.
Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get them peepers?
I overheard from another team that they all agreed that planning before starting would be a good idea. But then we heard that that team never did any of that planning. So kudos to Team 4 for actually finishing their planning. Team 4 did not have a complete plan, but I'll show you how they fixed that in an upcoming tip. Team tip number 2 is helping others. Helping others is a key team skill related to caring for each other and building trust. These small actions are seen in multiple winning teams and end up with big results. Team 4 starts by having their camera person help a teammate with her app on her phone.
Go missions.
Desiree shares her phone with another teammate to complete an I'm in mission.
I'm in.
Helping others includes playing with other teams as another team taunts Team 4 for fun.
We're going down. She's taunting us.
Team 4 has a team member watching the clock and evaluating distance to the end location to ensure that they are not late.
Here we go.
And at 6 o'clock, just giving everybody a time check.
So we should do this and start heading back?
Team 4 works together to complete a mission that requires 2 phones to complete.
I see it. No, I see it. I Ready, go.
There's my profile photo.
Yay.
Here, a teammate helps Team 4 by pointing out the Le Meridian Instagram handle that answers to their mission question.
That's Instagram here, and at Le Meridian Nola.
And here at this point, they do a 4-minute time check.
4 minutes.
Team 4 has been constantly monitoring distance to make sure that they can arrive on time. Team tip number 3 is ask. Ask questions, ask for help, ask for more resources. Do you immediately want to put yourself in the top 20% of all teams that we've worked with? Ask questions. In fact, one of the strategies is to ask as many questions as possible before the game starts, as you'll usually unlock a key component of the game. Team 4 starts by asking questions about the GoPro.
What's the point of this?
They are watching everything we do.
Oh, okay.
And now you know why we put GoPros on all the teams. Desiree comes to me to ask a question. In over 2,000 events, in less than 20 of those events does somebody ever ask me a question, even though I know the most about what's going on. From that question, Desiree clarifies that she can complete all the I'm in missions and shouldn't do any other missions as they would be rejected.
I'm in.
By asking each other, Team 4 realizes they have more missions on floor 2 that they can complete.
An Action Jackson Churchill room, 2nd floor. I think we should go to the second.
Asked to use all of your resources, Team 4 is wisely using their map to locate the commerce room. In many programs, teams forget they have a map or that they could ask for a map. Asked to gain more resources, Team 4 asks for help from the front desk, who answers their question immediately.
Do you guys know where the statue is of this guy with the horn? Can you see that? It's sort of small.
Yeah, it's right downstairs.
Excellent.
Asking shows that you have many more resources available to you than the ones you think you have. Winning teams are not afraid to ask for anything. In this case, they ask a total stranger to help them out with this mission, and they all have a good time.
All right, yeah. All right, thank you.
Team 4 asks if they have any more easy video mission opportunities.
Do we have any other videos? I'm watching directions.
Take a video of your team executing part of your plan. Go.
We are headed towards Arcadia.
The camera person then asks Team 4, do you see Le Meridian?
Hey, do you see Le Meridian? Hold on a second. See Le Meridian here?
Why, yes, and Team 4 then sees 180 points for that. Team tip number 4 is in sync. Winning teams are in sync. They know their role, they know how to quickly work together, and they are not stepping on each other's roles or toes. So you can see some teams get in sync as early as the team cheer.
A-N-G-E.
Team 4 shows a way to get the group in sync after failing to shoot the team cheer mission the first time.
Wait. Because it only can be 4 seconds and you had already used 3. Right. So when I go, we'll start.
Go, Fantastic Four! Go!
Team 4 doesn't have all the markers of a winning team cheer. In this early attempt, they don't start together. Some are looking for others on what to do, but they do get the words right. By being in sync and working together, though, Team 4 is one of the first teams to complete the assignment and sit down. As Team 4 discovers new features like the augmented reality stickers, they get in sync quickly to finish this mission.
Oh, wait, there's something different. Oh, wait, look. I have Thomas Jefferson on my app.
Yep, there you go.
All right, so let's get into... wait, I'm going to do it this way so we can get everybody. And...
Got it?
Team 4 is really in sync at the Churchill A quote mission.
ready, go.
We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give.
Perfect.
After completing the leader video,
Let's do it. Play the trumpet. Beautiful.
Team 4 is so in sync that they take the lead for the first time. Team 4 is in sync as they are constantly talking and communicating with each other with no silent streaks. In one of the most critical team moments for Team 4, the camera person makes a third attempt to complete the Dinah mission and Desiree asks to continue to multitask.
There's dancing with Dinah. Take a video of your team dancing to Louis Armstrong's Dinah if you want inspiration.
Okay, let's walk while we download that.
This teammate appears to be a little frustrated. The team could fracture at this point as this teammate could stop playing or go in a different direction with that team.
Take a video of your team discovering an aha moment. Take a video of every teammate brainstorming their new idea to win the game.
Where do we need to go next?
It does, yeah, all these are...
Well, that's a good one to win the game.
And
We
what
need
is
to know
the-
where to go next.
Yeah.
Where do we go next?
Which leads us to team tip number 5, Huddle. Top teams huddle when they are stuck.
We can do this. We can win. Yes. Fight. Yes.
They don't know what the plan is or just need to reconfirm before moving on. Huddles are quick meetings, sometimes as short as a minute, which gets the teams back in sync. In one past event, a nearly last place team stopped and had a huddle about a fourth of the way through the event. They realized that their plan was not working, and together they agreed that they wanted to win. They created a new plan, and from this huddle, they went on to win their event. Huddles are powerful. No wonder NFL teams huddle constantly through their game. To prevent this team from fracturing from no plan, they huddle.
Okay. I hate to stop, but we need to regroup and don't know what we're doing yet.
During this huddle, they decide on a plan to complete Boardwalk, worth 200 points, and Gesture, worth 160 points, and pick up anything else on the way to the endpoint.
How many points is it worth?
200 if we get both of them, the video and the location.
I think I don't do that. Do it. Okay.
Yeah, all those videos I was talking about are only 20 points each, so.
Okay.
Executing on this huddle rocketed Team 4 back into first place again. This team had 2 short huddles during the entire event, and that was enough to keep the team momentum and the team morale high. Team tip number 6, yes and. Like improv, we see the winnings teams have a yes and culture. This means the team is ready to accept other people's ideas, and if they have a different opinion, they don't say no. They say yes to the person's suggestion and add on to it with their own idea. Teams that say no immediately train other teammates that their voice and ideas won't be heard, so they stop contributing, even if they have the winning idea. So check your current team and see if you have a yes and culture. Team 4 starts to show the yes and culture by easily accepting the team cheer.
We can't sit down until we have a team cheer.
Go. Fantastic. 4. Woo. All right.
Let's do it. Okay.
Team 4 realizes that there are points at Jefferson and say yes and to scoring them now.
Well, wait, they found the Jefferson. There must be something here with Jefferson. Take a team photo with Thomas Jefferson.
Team 4 shows shared leadership as the camera person finds an easier mission and takes over leadership of this mission.
An aha moment's an easier one. We all go, aha.
Let's do that one then. Have you got it?
I've got it.
Okay.
Everybody think really hard.
All right, ready?
Go for it.
Aha!
Team 4 finished yes and by playing all the way until the end and completing 5 missions at the end worth 180 points. This catapulted them into the final position of first place. Had they given up, they ended up only 120 points ahead of the second place team. Without those points, they would have lost. Team tip number 7, have fun. Fun is actually a strategic team trait. Winning teams genuinely like being with each other. Winning teams have fun.
Perfect.
In every event we review, winning teams are having fun, and you can clearly see that the losing teams are not. You can see from these clips that Team 4 is having a blast. Team 4 is having fun as they complete the swimming at the pool mission.
Swimmy, swimmy.
Team 4 is cracking up after completing the Churchill B mission.
Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is what it takes to sit down and
Team 4 is laughing after being runway models at Le Meridian.
There we go. Strike a pose. Oh, do the run walk. There we go. I love it. Perfect.
So what did they shoot for their team goal mission? So these are the 17 tips that allowed Team 4 to win TechLearn's Mission Possible. These are 7 of the exact same tips we have seen in over 2,000 team building programs, and we believe the successful execution of these tips can drastically help your team performance. Top athletes use video analysis, top speakers use video analysis, and now top teams can use video analysis. If you want to increase the performance of your team, ask Geoteaming today for an evaluation. So what about the goals for the event? The orientation and networking goals were achieved. All participants were able to quickly locate any of the TechLearn meeting rooms. And many people networked together. In fact, in the closing session, I sensed that a table had something going on, so I sat with them. It turned out to be one of the top performing teams. They said they had kept together throughout the whole conference. They went to different break routes, but they always met up in between sessions, and they met at every lunch, and they even had dinner on their own. They all said it transformed their conference. We're on cloud 9! As they were able to debrief, learn from each other, and make sure to attend top breakouts. They said they were going to keep together after the conference, and this added a lot of value for them. What a great opening network and team building event we had at Training Magazine's TechLearn Mission Possible. Let's hear what others had to say.
Awesome and eye-opening. So far, so good. It's awesome. Enlightening.
Awesome, enlightening. Wow, networking is amazing.
For more information, contact Geoteaming today.